Listen, good morning, dude.
Hey, hello.
How are you, man?
Great. How are you, sir?
I am mighty fine, sir. We
Nice
are.
haircut.
Oh, shoot. I got scalp.
Iron tight.
I got scalp.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, really, really got scalp. Dude, I got up and I looked in the mirror. The dude came over, cut my hair. I went to the bathroom. I was like,
Well, the good news is for guys. A woman, would be devastated. But a guy, he grows in a week. You're good. But right now, you do look Mr. You look like the Jamaican Mr. T.
yeah, I do.
I pity the fool who cut my hair like that.
Yeah, I pity him. Anyway, welcome to Cruising with the Case Handler, man.
Thanks,
And,
man. Appreciate you having me on.
I'll let you jump it off this morning, man. I'll let you.
Oh, okay. It's one of those mornings. Okay. Well, good. Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I'm a personal injury attorney. I'm a partner of the firm Pollock Isaac DeSico, and I've helped thousands and thousands of people obtain millions and millions and millions of dollars for their accident injuries. We do this show on a week during the week every day. We fluctuate between 8:30 and 10, so you never know when you're going to catch us, but you just got to keep tuning in, and then you'll get lucky during that time slot. And we're just here to let you know what we do and how we do it, and give you real life examples of the successful resolutions we've had to so many people's personal injury cases. We like to, as we say, show you we're great instead of just telling you we're good. See, I flipped it there. And this show is an amazing platform for me to showcase my legal practice. I've been on 93.5 FM for over 16 years now, or just over 16 years, and with Squeeze most of that time, which is remarkable to think. Working together and getting the word out as to what it is we can do for you if, God forbid, disaster strikes. So again, my name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler, or the case handler, and my phone number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Also, check me out on Instagram and check me out on Facebook, The Case Handler, so you can see for yourself exactly what we're talking about.
Run a tape. What are you talking about? Run a tape.
I didn't know we were going to go live today. I didn't think you could recover that easily from your computer rebooting.
Yeah. You got jokes. See, he's even got a sense of humor, folks. But anyway, let's jump into some true success stories, man. I love it when you talk about them. So I think that's what we should do today, if you don't mind me taking the lead for me.
Absolutely. I love talking about cases. I mean, that's second to working on them. That's the most fun thing for me to do. I love working on cases, but I also love talking about cases and true life success stories. So we just got to pick something that tickles your fancy this morning, Squeeze. And for those of you, again, what do you say?
Hit the share screen, and we'll do it.
I'm going to hit the share screen. And for those listening on 93.5 FM, thank you so much. But if you could safely do so now or later, again, check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll see all this stuff firsthand. My screen sharing right there.
Yes, there you go.
Right, so let's scroll down and see. We're on thecasehandler.com, and this is where we list most of the settlements that we accomplish here with the client's permission, of course. Let's see here. What can we scroll down to? Let's see here. How about this verdict? $180,000 for Stacy. This was a case in which Matthew worked on. It's a very, very serious case, and if you can read that.
Matthew is Adam, just in case they don't know who Matthew is. For those people,
Matthew Goodstein is my associate. We've been working together for almost 5 years now, and he's my friend, and he's a great coworker and an excellent attorney. And we work on cases together. They say teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Absolutely. Teamwork makes the dream work. It says here, listen, if you want good lawyers, Adam and Matt are the best you can get. I was a nervous wreck, but they calmed me down and told me that everything would be okay. They were right. Everything was excellent. Not okay, excellent. And this is Stacy from Brooklyn. with a settlement of $180,000. Wait for it, $116,116.25.
We even got the change on that case, and that's because that was some medical bills that need to be paid. So again, every single penny that she was entitled to, we got her, and not much damage to the vehicle, and that was a big contention in this case. If you can see the photograph, Squeeze, it was a rear end accident, but really not a big amount of damage to the rear of her bumper. And then, that was their position. Well, there wasn't much damage to the car, so how could be that there be much damage to her? And obviously, the jury thought differently. And this is a case we took to trial, and again, won. I think here the initial offer was $25,000. So the insurance company says we'll pay you $25,000. We say thanks, but no thanks. We take it to trial, which is not what a lot of lawyers would do. A lot of lawyers would work out that settlement. No, we took it to the very, very end and turned $25,000 into over $180,000. Squeeze.
Let me ask you something, Adam, as I give out the number here. 844-774-3529. That's 844 PPID law. That's the number for Adam Handler, the case handler. If I may, what percentage of your cases would you say you try?
Very small, because usually by the time we're really getting to it, they're going to want to settle. But we'll talk about this. Like I said, I would say it's only maybe like 5%, maybe even less. It's insurance companies are very good at holding on to as long as till the very end, and the smart insurance companies know not to play with fire, and ultimately will give that settlement. But you got to be prepared to push it. So, for example, if they're lowballing you and you are prepared for trial and you show up to court ready to go, ready to pick the jury, they're like, oh man, this guy is serious, and we better pay him what he's looking for. So, really, if you are a not only a personal injury attorney, but you are a trial attorney, and that's what Matthew and we are trial attorneys, which is a big difference compared to a lot of lawyers out there. Most lawyers advertising are not trial lawyers, okay? And in fact, they take your case and then they'll pass it on to somebody else who may try the case for them. We do everything. You want the case handler in court, you're getting the case handler in court. You want Matt Goodstein in court, you get Matt Goodstein in court. And that sets us apart from a lot of other law firms out there, Squeeze.
And the other question, as I tell the folks, 844 PPID law is the number to call. What percentage of your cases do the insurance make a minimal offer first, and then you have to say,
every case,
that's out of here?
Every case, the insurance company makes a minimal offer. Again, they're in the business of taking the premiums from us and paying out as little as possible. That's insurance company's profit is based on paying as little as possible. And we here at the case handler team, we here at Pollock Isaac DeSico, we don't ask the insurance company to pay, Squeeze. We make them pay. You understand? There's a big difference there.
Gotcha. And folks, I ask these questions so you can understand what it is that one should really look for in a personal injury attorney. And Adam right now is showing you. And that's the reason why we do true success stories. All right. One more question. Do you think a lot of personal injury attorneys out there just accept what insurance company is offering them?
Of course. And I hear it all the time from the insurance company. They'll make me an offer. They'll be like, well, most lawyers, what are you talking about? You won't take, $17,000. Most lawyers take that. I'm like, well, I'm not most lawyers, And,
there you go.
So I would say the majority of attorneys get the offer, try to max it out, get it settled, and move on to their next file. That's how attorneys don't earn their fee until the end of the case. We don't get paid until you get paid. So they want to get paid as quickly as possible, move on. It's like an assembly line. The problem is that while the attorney's now moved on to their next file, the client, the claimant, the injured person, they're stuck with that. They're bound by that forever. You can never reopen the case. So if your lawyer does take that $17,000 settlement, and I'm not saying cases shouldn't settle for $17,000, I've settled a bunch of cases for 17,000, but that was the right number for this case. If it's not the right number, you're in trouble because you got one shot to get it right. And that's why we say squeeze. One chance, one choice, and I am your case handler.
Adam Handler, man. I know I poured the questions on this morning. But
yeah, what's with the interrogation, man?
That's the reason why we are cruising with the case handler, the team that makes a difference, the team that shows you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a powerful personal injury attorney. He's not going to take any crap from any insurance company that's just throwing you a bone. All right? And let me just say this much. You should not be eating bones. No. You should not be eating any bone. And Adam Handler will make sure you're not eating any bone. All right? You're not a dog. All right? So no bones around here. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, make the call over to your personal injury attorney, the case handler. Dial the number, let it ring 10, 15 seconds, demonstrate and show, operative word, show Adam Handler that you're storing the number, that you're not just listening and not storing the number, that you're not just telling people you're storing the number. Show us that you are storing the number by dialing it now and letting it ring for your personal injury attorney. That number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPIDLAW. It's effortless for me to promote and market Adam Handler because I don't have to. He has already demonstrated. He has already showed everybody. I'm just a conduit.
You got the easiest job around.
I got an easy job on the team here, you know? I just push the button. Well, computer is rebooting, 2 seconds, all right? Okay, it's done, it's back, man. You can do your thing, all right? The number, once again, is 844-774-3529, right? While my colleague and associate on the back end, he pushes the other button, so it beams to VIP, all right? And Facebook users just share. We all have the easy job. He's the one with the tough job. Let him keep it, by the way. 844-PPIDLAW. He's good at it. That's 844-774-3529. Have yourselves an amazing day, ladies and gentlemen. We love you.